Hey everyone, it's Megan with the CraftyPlannerLovR here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome here if you're new. Today we're going to be setting up October in my Hobonichi Cousin dupe social media planner using some stickers from BlessUrHeartStickers. On Bless Your Heart's PR team, so if you use my code Megan15, it will save you 15% off of your order and you will receive my happy freebie. It is so cute and perfect for the fall time. This is what we are using for this month. I shared this in one of my hauls recently, but this is the kit. We're going to be using this for the monthly section. This is the Hobonichi Cousin monthly, and she has this for all of the months. And I got it for October, November, and December. So we're going to be using this one. And then for the extra pages, we're going to be using the dashboard Erin Condren layout. We have the regular notes one. This is the notes version. Then we have the currently version of the jumbo pages. And I just threw it, but we also have the habits for this month as well. So with all of that, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you how I'm using these and the setup for this month. Alright, let's go ahead and begin with our calendar. This one is very similar to the regular calendar layout in normal Hobonichi Cousins. So I'm just going to follow the line layout situation of the planner. I don't want to start with the sidebar yet because I don't remember when the month starts. I think it starts on Wednesday, right? It starts on Wednesday. So that means that the month is going to end on a Friday. I had to double check on my calendar. So we are going to put this up here. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Hold up. I am just doing great today. What I need to do first would be the washi across the top. That is our first order of business. I'm obviously not functioning properly, you guys, as you can see. Because apparently I don't know how to put washi tape onto a paper anyway. Are we really surprised? No, probably not. Am I stupid? What is happening? In case you're wondering, the answer that we were looking for is yes, I am stupid. I don't know how to put anything onto a page apparently. Anyway, now that we have that situated, we can put the rest of this on here. Oh my goodness. I'm telling y'all, today has just been an adventure and a half, okay? It has been fun. So, let's begin with putting the date covers on. And then we will keep going with everything else, because apparently I don't know how to put anything onto a planner. I'm acting like I've never used a planner before. Probably because I've been spending all, like, the last 2 days just batch filming everything. So that could be why, but I highly doubt it. I think my brain has just finally reached its breaking point. My brain is like, Megan, enough is enough. Stop filming, you crazy lunatic. And I'm like, okay. Does anyone else feel like that happens to them sometimes? Because it for sure happens to me. Let me tell you. I want to know what you guys are doing for October. Are you doing anything in the month? Is there any plans that you have? I have absolutely none so far, except for I am going out of town on the 10th. Okay, so I said it started when? I already forgot. I know it ends on Friday. I think it starts on Wednesday. Yes, the 1st is on a Wednesday. So let me put these numbers onto the planner so we can figure out where our washi goes. And I actually think that I might skip this section up here, but we will have to see, because I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to. All right, I have put the days of the week on here, so now we can actually add the washi like I was trying to do at the very beginning and completely failed to complete, you know, as per usual. Are we surprised? No. No, we are not. But yes, as I was saying, I have absolutely no plans to do anything this month. I am planning on just, you know, flying by the seat of my pants and hoping that this month turns out really good. There's not really anything besides the trip that I have to look forward to. It's not even my trip. My parents are going on a cruise and I am gonna have the time off. I'm going to be going to Disney. I will have that vlog up soon. Speaking of vlogs, by the way, I do know, okay, that my time from July still has not gone up on the channel. Don't worry, you guys. I haven't forgotten about it. I kind of have, but not too bad. I have just not had time to edit everything, so that would be why you have not seen that footage, but hopefully it will be up next week, because at the current time of me filming this, we have a 3-day weekend coming up, which means I will have a lot more time to edit and get things, you know, on track, because it has been crazy chaotic at where I'm working, because I had been working with in a classroom that was long-term sub, and I finally got done with that, and now things are slowing down a little bit more, so I will have more time in the afternoons to sit down and edit when I get home instead of taking a nap, because that's what I have been doing for the past few days, because I have been exhausted every day, which is not a big deal. You know, I understand that's how life works, that's how things happen, but I am excited to finally have a little bit of time off and to enjoy the activities that I like to do when I get off work, which is to update my planners and maybe edit a video or two, and then it's dinner time, so you gotta get, you know, yourself all ready for the next day, all that fun stuff. One thing I do have to let you guys know about these stickers, this kit specifically, is it is super easy to peel things up. Super easy. Like, I am having absolutely no difficulty peeling up these stickers and adding them to the planner. So that is very, very good news. You guys, if you've seen any of my videos, you know how indecisive I am, which is why I am so happy that I finally got Undo, even though I'm trying really hard not to use it all up. But yes, it is definitely a relief to finally have stickers that can pull up very nicely and easily. Perfect. That looks fun. All right. Then, because I am going to be now covering this, because I finally have the sidebar ready to go. Okay, I'm just going to lift that up. I finally have the sidebar on. So normally with my stickers, I put the looking ahead on the sidebar. This is also a BlessUrHeartStickers dashboard, by the way. But because I'm not going to have that space to do the sidebar on this side, I'm going to use this little sticky note. And I think I'm actually going to put the sticky note right here. And I'm going to use this to kind of divide my space up a little bit more, just a little bit. Cool. And then I'm gonna take, oh, actually, hold on. Perfect. Now that's balanced. I'm gonna take some of these labels and put them onto the spread so that I can have them for looking ahead and any important things that I need to remember. And then the other thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to take these and mark my vacation. I'm going to use the rest of these headers. I don't think I'll need more than this, but just in case. Okay, so it is the week of the 13th that I'm going to be gone. So I want to mark that here. And then I'm going to put this guy right here just so that I remember, hey, don't forget, you're not going to be here, even though I already know. Okay. I think that that is good. Oh, the fall collab, I think we said it was on the 27th. Let me double check. I have to go through the posts and see because I forgot to write it down. But it's okay because we have it pinned in our group chat. It is the 27th. That is our theme, our fall theme for the collab that we are doing. So I'm going to put that here just so I remember. I think that's it. I don't think I'm doing anything else. So that is our calendar. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to put the rest of these in my reusable sticker book so that I can have those for later. But now we're going to move into the dashboard section. I'm going to show you July's so that you guys can get an idea of kind of how I'm doing it. So we have my socials, sorry, my stats on one side and my PRs on the other. And we're going to do the same thing with this one. And I'm going to be using, oops, these two for that. So this is going to be my stats page right here. So this is going to be, oh goodness, hold on. This is going to be Instagram, and then this is going to be YouTube. Oh, hold on. There we go. I know that the boxes are technically supposed to go this way, but I'm putting them in a different format. Ooh, actually, let's see. That one is actually going to work better. Let me see my scissors. So this is going to be other one. Okay. And then I think I kind of want to use these boxes for Happy Mail. Because I just like that idea a lot. So that's what we're going to do, because that's what I want to do. So that's how it's going to work. Okay, and then I'm going to grab this to do the label. Come on, let go. Just like that. And I think I will grab this cluster of flowers. Well, this one flower. And then let's do the green one. Right there. And the burgundy. Perfect. Okay, so that's going to be one side, and then we're going to have this other side here. This might be just a little bit too long. I think it is. But I am going to do something that you're technically, I mean, it's not that you're not supposed to do it, but it doesn't quite fit. So I'm just going to start it on this side. Come on now, don't do this to me. Here, I'm going to start it over here, actually. And then we are going to just scooch it right like that. Over just a bit. There we go. Perfect. Now you can't even tell. See? There we go. I fixed it. Good job, me. High five. Okay. Then we're going to put these two guys on this paper, on this, wow, words, on the spread. Okay. And this guy is going to go all the way at the tippy top. Okay, what are you doing? I bet I can use this. I can. Okay, good. Because I'm going to cut this title off like that. And you know what? We're going to flip it upside down. Because no one needs to know I just cut the title off, even though you all do. There. See? And then I'll save that for the other spread. Okay, and then I'm going to grab these and use these to mark anything. I don't really know what we're going to be tracking with this, but just in case. Ooh, actually, hold on. We're gonna put this guy up there. Like this. And then you like that with you here. And then we're gonna get that one and I didn't realize they were clustered. So I'm stealing this one. Oops. And we're putting this one here. And this one's gonna go there. Perfect. Okay, now let me just put the titles on so you guys know exactly what this is supposed to be for. Okay, now I've got my labels on. So we have Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Over here we have our Happy Mail. Then we have Simulin Planning and SerilynArt. These two usually always have a lot of things that come out each month. So I give them a little bit more space than I do with some of the other PR teams that I'm in. Not because they're less important or more important, just because they usually have a lot of information that I need to write down. BlessUrHeartStickers I also have up here. I usually have Practical Paper Company, but I don't need them right now as far as like writing things down. If I do need to write things down, I will probably write it in this PR tasks box, but this is just anything else that I need to add. So we have one more and then we are going to be done with this. We have the tracking information portion in the weekly or the daily section of my planner. So let's go ahead and get to that. Okay, so the one thing I do want to stress to have on here is the habits. And we are going to put that whole thing on. I'm just realizing now that it might not completely fit. But you know what? I have a way to fix that. Okay, so this is going to go almost all the way at the bottom. Okay. And then we are going to stick this all the way at the edge. Gotta make sure it will fit. Okay, well that didn't work out how I thought it would. Hold on. I've got to line it up. Okay, that's gonna have to be it. Like I can't do any more than that. Okay, and then we're gonna put this guy here. I actually might be able to turn him, oops, the other way to make more fit. Yeah. Because I don't know if this is going to fit on here or not. I might be able to shorten it though. There we go. See, now I can shorten it. Then let's get the washi strips on here from the previous pages. So we have this one here. Okay. And then we have one at the top. And then I think we have one more. We indeed do. Perfect. There we are. All right. Last thing is to, I'm going to actually take this brown title. Is it not supposed to come off? Well, it's going to come off anyway. What we're going to do with this is turn it into washi strips. The very last thing I'm going to do is take these Halloween planner washi stickers, or not washi stickers, stickers from SerilynArt and add them to the spread because it just needs a little bit something more. So I'm going to add just, I think, either one or two of these dolls here. Let's put her right here. Look at, she looks great. I love that. I wonder if I can put our redhead doll up there. Probably not. I almost could. You know, they're about the same height. Let me try her. Actually, she might work. Ooh, I think she will work. Yes, okay. Then we're going to go over here to these spreads and add a doll or two or three. Just depends on how I feel. She's definitely going to go in here. And maybe we could add her right here. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. Yes. Perfect. What about over here? Let me see if I can put one in the calendar first. I definitely can. So we're going to put this girl with her stack of books. She's going to go here. Awesome. And I think I want this girl to go just right in the center right there. Like right here. There we go. Oh, that looks so good. I'm so glad I added the dolls because I was really trying to find something that would match it, but without making it too overwhelming. And that worked out perfectly. Okay, then the last one I'm going to add is our girl here, and she's just going to go right there. She is actually from Cozy Movie Nights. Or not Cozy Movie Nights, the Halloween Movie Nights collection. But I figured she would fit very nicely right here. That is perfect. Oh my gosh, I love that. That's a nice contrast too. I love this. Alright Alright everyone, that is it for this month in my social media planner, using mostly stuff from BlessUrHeartStickers, but we have the dolls from SerilynArt. I absolutely love how this looks. I'm really glad that I added the dolls in here because it made them, like, I don't know, it just made the spread pop so much more, and I think that it was the perfect addition to making it exactly how I wanted it to look. If you like this video and you want to see more from me, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and if you are subscribed, then thank you so much for your support. It means the world to me. Go ahead and check out the rest of my videos of this planner, or you can check out my monthly setups. They're linked in various playlists depending on what planner you are looking for. There's always some content on there for you guys to check out, so I highly recommend you do so. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you have a wonderful October. I hope you have a wonderful month. And until next time, craft on. Bye guys!